And continuing our Meet the Candidates series, Fox 29 News' Braylon Jenkins is live in the studio. Braylon?
Thank you, Heather. We have made it to the middle of our series, and now you will meet the third congressional candidate. The third of 5 candidates we would like to introduce you to is Mr. Ron Richard. Mr. Richard has established himself with the Democratic Party and is seeking the seat of the newly formed 3rd Congressional District. Mr. Richard is the proud father of 4 children.
I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure moving throughout this district, all the way from Vinton to Morgan City, to shake hands with and meet the people of this new district. In the end, they're all just good working people who want a voice and they need a choice, and that's what I'm giving them. I want to commend the other 3 candidates for coming and expounding on their views and making themselves open for the questions. That is part of the democratic process. It is what we should do as candidates. I was proud to be involved.
Following high school, he attended the University of Houston, graduating with a BA in history in 1993. Mr. Richard told Fox 29 News that he would like to see a representative from the Lake area.
It would be wonderful for Lake Charles to after all these years, finally have someone from the southwestern part of the state as their congressman who would be in tune with our specific and special needs of coastal restoration, our petrochemical refineries, those sorts of jobs.
Mr. Richard said his skill set includes resolving difficulties.
I bring a very different skill set to the job, as opposed to this fighting and this dissension and discord that our current congressmen seem to be so interested in participating in Congress. I, on the other hand, have made a profession and built a very successful career out of bringing people together.
Mr. Richard said that one goal of his would be to save federal funding that goes toward our area hospitals.
I would love to see more support for our farming industry here. I'd love to see more support for our petrochemical industry here. I'd love to do whatever it takes to save federal funding for that can be plugged into Moss Regional, UMC, our community health centers, and of course things that can be done with Sewella, any of those kind of places where we can have federal assistance to those programs.
For more information on Mr. Richard and his platform, you may visit his website. Be sure to join us tomorrow for the next candidate in our Meet the Candidates series. Braylon Jenkins for Fox 29 News.
And a Flowers on the Lake ceremony was held at the Civic Center seawall yesterday. Oasis, a safe haven for survivors of domestic and sexual violence, staff members gathered at the Civic Center seawall along with family, friends, and city officials for an annual ceremony where they throw flowers in the lake in memory of those who have died due to domestic violence.
With the strength to carry on.
Calcasieu Parish ranked 4th in the state for domestic violence homicides. In total, there were 52 victims statewide.
And so when she got there, that's when he decided that this was the time that she was not gonna leave. And she didn't. This is her daughter, Kara Johnson. She witnessed her father killing her mother and then killing himself. And I just encourage y'all to know your value. Know that God loves you